Joseph Bourgault here with Canadians for Truth, Freedom and Justice, a nonprofit organization that was founded in November of 2020. We've been around for 2 years now, working diligently to pursue truth on a variety of important issues that have been suppressed in the mainstream media. And here we have another one, being nothing really crickets in the mainstream media. There was a really important event that took place on May 11th, where it was called named the Global COVID Summit. This was a group of, I believe, 8 doctors that did the press release on the behalf of 17,000 worldwide top scientists and doctors, making a major declaration about the COVID-19, and that's why they named it the Global COVID Summit. And I'm going to read to you some of the declarations that they made here. We declare, and the data confirm, that the COVID-19 experimental genetic therapy injections must end. Their second declaration, we declare doctors should not be blocked from providing life-saving medical treatment. Third declaration, we declare the state of national emergency which facilitates corruption and extends the pandemic should be immediately terminated. Fourth, we declare medical privacy should never again be violated and all travel and social restrictions must cease. 5, we declare masks are not and have never been effective protection against airborne respiratory viruses in the community setting. 6, we declare funding and research must be established for vaccination, damage, death, and suffering. 7, we declare no opportunity should be denied, including education, career, military service, or medical treatment, over unwillingness to take an experimental injection. 8, we declare that the First Amendment violations and medical censorship by government, technology, and media companies should cease, and the Bill of Rights be upheld. 9, we declare that Pfizer, Moderna, BioNTech, Janssen, AstraZeneca, and their enablers withheld and willfully omitted safety and effectiveness information from patients and physicians and should be immediately indicted for fraud. 10, we declare government and medical agencies must be held accountable. So there's a link in this video that you can go to and watch. It's a 1-hour presentation by these 7 or 8 doctors doing the press release, explaining these, basically explaining these 10 declarations that they've made. This is major news and is over the last 2 years at Canadians for Truth. We have been following many of these doctors and sharing this information with people, members, and within the community, in the Canadian community, to help people understand that there's something not right in what's going on in the world. In particular, as this relates to the World Health Organization, what these 17,000 scientists, global scientists and doctors are saying is that there's a major problem going on in the world at this time. And now we have the same people that orchestrated the COVID-19 situation that are affiliated with the World Health Organization are suggesting that countries like Canada and 190 countries from around the world, they want to be signing a World Health Organization pandemic treaty, which from much of what I've been reading in the research that I've been doing, is basically surrendering Canadians' medical freedoms in a pandemic situation over to the World Health Organization. And we feel strongly at Canadians for Truth that every politician in this country should be standing up against any type of treaty like this. We've lost over 35,000 people in the COVID-19 pandemic, and we have many doctors, and you'll see in this video, there were doctors that treated, one doctor had treated 2,000 200 people. And of that group, 99.98% survived, had a full recovery with using therapeutics. And that's what these global doctors and scientists, 17,000 of them, are against the withholding of therapeutics. They're against experimental injections. And so it's really critical in our country that every politician should be standing up against any such treaty. And especially, we can understand that Trudeau is basically in bed with these people. So we can understand him wanting to sign a treaty, but really, when it comes to matters of medical care, that's under the Canadian Constitution. My understanding of the legality of that is that Saskatchewan and every province and territory have the rights, the jurisdiction over medical care. So I want Premier Moe and the Sask Party government, and I believe that all premiers and leaders in the territories should be saying no to this treaty. I can tell you at Canadians for Truth, our members are 100% opposed to signing this treaty. And so if you're a Canadian citizen that's concerned about being able to make your own medical decisions, then it would be important for you to educate yourself about this World Health Organization pandemic treaty, and also educate yourself about the Global COVID Summit. Again, the link is there below. And if you are as concerned as we are, we would urge you to contact your MLAs, your MPs, the premiers of your provinces, and tell them to say no to this World Health Organization pandemic treaty. Thank you for your time.